Oslo today.
Yeah.
And to the Fjord lands. I don't know if that's their official name or just what I've been calling them. It's just what I've been calling them pretty much.
They have an actual name.
Westland, maybe?
Something like that.
I think it was a Fordland yesterday. Came to Cafe Brennerie. We got this bringebær and lime chia pudding type deal.
Explain somewhere that had like some yogurts or a healthier breakfast option besides just pastries.
And a pastry.
And a pastry, because we are still on vacation.
Looks like a cinnamon bun type thing.
It's supposed to be brioche.
And Francisco got a cafe mocha, so we'll have to see what that is.
Caramel mocha.
Caramel mocha. And here's the caramel mocha that Francisco got. So pretty. We found this little free library, so I think I'm gonna get a book for a little memento. Stopped at a gas station and it just has this remarkable view, like gas station over there, right off this beautiful body of water. We stopped to see the Honefossen Waterfall in Honefoss. Just a little roadside stop as we have a long day of driving today. Francisco took a break just so we could appreciate this view. Okay, lunch stop at the Bear House Bakery and Pizzeria. We're gonna get one of these. Francisco got back in line to order some brown cheese toast, so just waiting on him. Brown cheese on a bagel.
Cream cheese or butter.
How is that brown cheese bagel?
More cheesy.
More cheesy? The cheese shines through? Good? Couldn't resist getting a picture of this sign. The Fart Humper sign. Wow.
That is something else, man.
That is gorgeous. Been waiting for a while in traffic. I think we need this car to guide us through because all these cars just came behind him. So I guess he's gonna be our escort. Yeah, I looked up the what the words mean that's on the top of that car, and it does mean lead car, follow me.
Not shitting for me here, also in English.
Oh, people do that. It's awful. So we were driving by and we saw a cool bridge going out over the water, and
gnarly ass bridge, yo.
here we go.
You gotta hold on, dude.
Francisco be speed walking across this bridge. Like Francisco said, it's very unfortunate that the signs in English say at your own risk and please, our forest is not a toilet. So much junk on our windshield. Spotted our first snow up on those mountains there. Are you loving this view, honey?
I am adoring this view. This country is breathtaking.
Looks like sheep.
we were in the place. They were like, be careful if it's hot because the like charge ropes.
Gives it a weird texture. Definitely glad we got in there before this big tour group. Here's what seems to be a more modern church. Well, sanctified in 1868. Okay, this is the Borgund Stave Church. This was about 4 hours into our journey today, so we still have like 3 more hours to go today. We're gonna go to the exhibition here to learn a little bit more about the Stave Church before we head up. Man, I feel like we've been inside this mountain in this tunnel for so long. Now we're entering the cool blue room.
Yeah.
Randomly.
What is up with that?
That was fun. Such a long tunnel.
I know. I mean, it's weird. It's just a road like any other. It's just like that tunnel makes it feel like extra.
I'm trying to get that kilometer sign again.
Yeah, it is almost saying like 12 this way.
Alright, so I think another 13 kilometers. So 13 plus 12, that's 25
He did
kilometers.
only went up by 1 to go back.
Oh, it's the blue-green room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is a 25-kilometer long tunnel.
I really wonder if those bigger rooms are for like, you can just pull over for a second.
That's insane.
Or they're having a moment.
I mean, we passed all these SOS things on the side with like a fire extinguisher, an emergency phone, and everything.
We're out for a drive in Norway. Happened to see just one of many waterfalls in this incredible land.
So we're driving up to see the Stegastein Lookout. And this is a 1-lane road, and there's a car coming behind you.
Yeah, I see him.
So we're literally having to back up right now because there's cars coming in front of us, but there's also a car behind us, so it's a very delicate operation here.
Trying to give him enough room to get in there.
Yeah. Whew.
Bro, this is some next level shit.
Single.
This is like road to Hannah with
Road to
some
Hannah.
extra.
Single lane roads are so stressful.
No, they're
Did he
not.
fall? What are you guys doing?
You're just fucking about.
What are you guys doing?
They're drinking.
Are you?
Come on, Chiefs, get the fuck out of the way.
Be careful. Be careful. You guys, get out of the road.
Yeah, none of them are considering us to stay in the grass.
So this is the view at Stegastein Lookout. It's pretty remarkable, and you got the clanging of sheep bells. Can't believe we're just out here looking at this on our drive. Back through the tunnel to leave this area. The 25 kilometers.
We got 19 left.
We're in our first Norwegian grocery store. Yeah, we could totally do something like that.
You'd rather do that instead of going out to eat?
I don't know. I mean, if there's restaurants over there, we can consider it. I don't know. I feel like we probably should have just waited till we were over there. Well, now I'm excited to look at food. That might have meat in it. Like, what's those little chunks?
Yeah, might be extra.
I heard the yogurt came in bags in Norway, so I had to go see for myself. And it's true, you can buy your yogurt in bags. I've been anxious about this part all day. We're coming up to our first of several ferries of the trip. And this is just one that, you know, we don't have booked or anything. We're just driving up and figuring out how to get on this ferry. It should be pretty straightforward, but
Fine.
we'll see. So that's a ferry we're getting on?
Hopefully.
How does this work?
I don't know how this works though.
I guess you just stay here till it's time to board. I don't know.
Maybe.
So maybe we just missed the last one. I thought you said it was every half hour.
It is.
I just washed my hands here with this view. Francisco is first in line to board the ferry, even though we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
He just made the ferry account that we need to like pay for the ferry.
Like 7 minutes ago.
It's pulling up now. I imagine all these cars on it are going to disembark and then we'll all be driving.
Start coming in.
Is anybody going behind you?
Yeah, they're all coming.
Okay, he directed us to lane 3.
Yep.
Now we just drive forward until we're off the boat, right?
Yep.
Ta-da!
This is the ferry that we're on. How's your first ferry experience going?
Not bad.
Tyler's getting all the ferries she can get.
Our ferry has come to an end. Did you see how long it was? How long it ended up being?
I didn't know.
So it looks like we might have leader cars again here. And then we're about a half hour from our Airbnb. And here we go.
Yeah, we have
we're
a leader
following
again.
a leader through the Laerdal Tunnel.
It's weird. I don't understand this later, I think.
We came to Pizza Bakeren for dinner. Francisco ordered a medium vegetarian pizza. And this is the first place where we've experienced where if you order for dine-in versus takeaway, you pay a higher VAT. So it was $152 on the menu and he charged us $166. So like $1 and something above the menu price to dine in versus takeaway. But Francisco preferred to dine in. So guess what? I just looked up that Laerdal Tunnel and it's the longest road tunnel in the world.
That's awesome. Go us.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
Here's our pizza.
It's cute.
So we're gonna be right on the water for our Airbnb coming up. I mean, not like on the water, but like literally a minute from the water. Okay, so we're turning down this driveway here. We think this is where we're staying. Our Airbnb, it looks kind of like an older farm type of situation. There's the water. It's raining again. I think it's rained every single day in Scandinavia. Francisco's out there talking to a lady now. So we were greeted by the woman who lives here with her husband and her sons and grandchildren, and she gave us the little tour. So we started in the kitchen. It's nice to have like a separate kitchen room. We weren't sure if we were gonna cook here. We ended up eating pizza in town, so this would have been great for cooking though if we wanted to do that. Oh look, we can grab a free bookmark. Actually, maybe I will because they have the name of the farmhouse on them. It says Perhaugen. So that's cool. And then, so we went into here is the living room. She pointed out this body of water here. This is part of the Sognefjord. So it's not just a lake or anything. It is part of the official fjords. There would be a little deck we could sit out on if it wasn't raining. And then going in this way.
I think you pronounced it Sognefjord. Like
Sognefjord?
Yeah.
Sognefjord. So here's our bedroom. We have just the queen bed here and a little desk and another little seating area here. If only it wasn't so rainy. And then the last area over here is the bathroom. Definitely like an older style bathroom, but perfectly adequate. I have to see what the view is like in the morning because this definitely would have been an awesome view from the living room. Oh, she also told us a story about how her cattle are across the fjord in the mountains over there, and how they'll be there for another couple months until they go out and bring the cattle back home, and how they're all like tracked by GPS. But there are a couple little farmhouses over in the mountains where they can stay if it takes a while to round up the cattle. So I thought that was interesting. Crazy, these are just people's houses.
Where's the mirrors come in? I don't have mirrors out right now.
I don't know. Why didn't they come in here to pull back over?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I'll turn them off. Okay.